to study the second lesson of the supplementary reader, that is the address, written by Margot Minko. Now this is a short story. Address. It's a short story by Margot Minko, and she starts the story with a conversation between the narrator and a woman named Mrs. Darling. Now the narrator, she goes to Mrs. Darling's. Mrs. Darling, she opens the door, but she sees that Mrs. Darling has not recognized her. She doubted whether she had knocked at the cardigan, means a sweater. So when she saw that that Mrs. Darling was wearing her mother's green knitted sweater, she was sure that she was at the right house where she was supposed to go. And the woman asked the narrator if they had come back after the war. The woman was not ready to see her and told her to leave. The narrator glanced at the name plate again, which read Darling in black letters on white enamel, with a number 46 above it. As the narrator walked back to the station, she remembered her mother giving her this address. And she also remembered Mrs. Darling would save all the good things for future, which she probably could not save herself as it was a war time. Now the narrator arrived at the station without paying much attention for the things that made her feel nostalgic. Nostalgic means they were made her feel, means they kept on reminding about her mother. And she also remembered the first time she had met Mrs. Darling before some years, and that too for a few seconds. The narrator, first of all, she decides to move, but then again she thinks to give herself a second chance to talk. The things that belonged to her mother arranged in a very tasteless manner in the house. So she checked for the burn mark on the woolen table. She asked which silver was that and was shocked to know that it was cutlery they used, which was made of silver. And the narrator, she could find all the cutlery, all the crockery items which were used in her house, which belonged to her mother, were present in. The narrator lost sense of time in the experiences of all the things which she was seeing around her, and it had clouded her throughout her visit to the house. And when she just recollects all the memories with and the time which she had spent with her mother. And when she was asked by Mrs. Darling's daughter that she would not wait here for time, and over here narrator, she thinks that it was better to leave the house and just forget all the things at that place, and she decided to move out from that place. Narrator, when she was leaving Mrs. Darling's house, again she looked at the nameplate with Mrs. Darling written on it, but she just wanted to forget all the things which hung on the window from the war time. All these were the memories of her mother, which they lived in the means whenever they were living together. Now her mother was not there anymore in the world, and so to forget the address. And she also thought of all the things she had to forget, the belongings and the address number 46 on the Marconi Street. And that would be more easy and more convenient to live the life. If at all she kept on remembering all the belongings, all the things which were around her, then those memories of her mother would keep on disturbing her all the time. So it was better that she just left all the things back, and she decides this lesson. Why? Because the whole story, it revolves around the address. She comes to Mrs. Darling's house. That lady is not recognizing her, Mrs. Darling, and then she was allowed to get inside. She could see all the things around which belonged to her mother, and she gets convinced, she gets confirmed that this things was given by her mother to Mrs. Dolly. Now she was not ready to give the things back to her. But at last the narrator thinks that it was better to leave the things. She decides to move further in her life. So here we end with the story. I hope you have understood the story. So we'll be meeting in the next session with a new lesson. Till then, goodbye.